Good morning, class 7. Myself, Ranjit Kumar. I welcome you all in the e-learning program of Modern English School, Kunti Nagar, Nevada. This is the first video lecture of the chapter Respiration in Organism. So today we are going to start new chapter, and as I have told you, the name of the topic or the chapter is Respiration in Organism. Respiration means swashan, means how we breathe, means why do we breathe. Whatever work we do, let it be walking, playing, or eating food, digestion, absorption, transportation, excretion, for every work that happens within our body or the work that we do, all require energy. And what is energy? Energy help us to do any kind of work. So from where we get this energy? We get this energy from the food. As you have understood in the last chapter, that is nutrition in animal, in that you have seen that whatever food we take, it is first digested. After digestion, what is digestion? Breaking down of the complex food substance into simple substance is called digestion. After digestion from food we get nutrients like carbohydrate, protein, fat, like this, and vitamins and minerals. Actually, we get these protein, carbohydrate and fat after digestion, but vitamins and minerals don't need to be digested, they are micronutrient. Okay, so the nutrient that is obtained after digestion is absorbed by the villi in the small intestine, and this digested nutrient, means the absorbed nutrient, is transported to different part of the body, means to different cells of the body. So these cells have now nutrient. What is the use of nutrient? This nutrient that the cell have is used for different functions. For example, carbohydrate or glucose that is present in our cell, means that is transported to our cell. From that energy has to be derived, means energy comes from that. So whenever we breathe in air rich in oxygen. This oxygen reaches to our lungs. From lungs, this oxygen is transported to different cell with the help of transportation system, that is blood. Means blood transport this oxygen to all the cells in our body. So I have told you 2 points. The nutrient absorbed is transported to different part of the body, or different cells present in different part of the body. Nutrient is there, so glucose is there after absorption from the small intestine, and oxygen is transported to the cells from the lungs with the help of blood. Now the cells have both nutrient, that is glucose also, and they also have oxygen. This oxygen when combined with the food, means this oxygen when combined with the glucose, it will break down the glucose to release energy, carbon dioxide and water. So during respiration, what is respiration? It is a process during which the food is broken down to release energy, and this energy is utilized by that specific cell for their survival. So what I am saying, respiration is very much important because it helps to obtain energy from the food or the nutrient. Okay, just now I explained you one more thing. Again I will start once again. As you know, sun is the ultimate source of energy. What do you mean by sun is the ultimate source of energy? See, during photosynthesis, carbon dioxide plus water, this react in presence of sunlight, means the solar energy. Sunlight in presence of chlorophyll to form C6H12O6, that is glucose and oxygen. So during photosynthesis, this solar energy is trapped by chlorophyll, and this energy is utilized to combine carbon dioxide and water to form glucose. So the solar energy is trapped in glucose in the form of chemical energy. In the form of chemical energy, means chlorophyll converted this solar energy into chemical energy, and this chemical energy is present in the glucose molecule. So whenever you respire, means glucose, this is photosynthesis, this is respiration. During respiration, glucose combined with oxygen, means in presence of oxygen, to break down and release energy, carbon dioxide plus water. So the energy that is released here, it is coming from the glucose, and the energy which is present in the glucose is the chemical energy, and this chemical energy is coming from the sunlight, that is the solar energy. So we can say sun is the ultimate source of energy. Whatever organism, whichever organism is there, if it is autotrophic, they are directly depend upon the solar energy, they get energy from the sunlight. If the organism is heterotrophic, it is dependent upon the plant for energy, so directly or indirectly. So we can say sun is the ultimate source of energy. So respiration is the process in which oxygen combined with glucose to release energy and produce carbon dioxide and water molecule as byproduct, means ये एक byproduct है. So respiration क्या है? It is a process of breakdown. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? देखिए CO2 और वाटर मिलके ग्लूकोज बना, यहाँ ग्लूकोज फिर से CO2 और वाटर में छूट गया, मीन्स इसका ब्रेकडाउन हो रहा है, मतलब ये टूट रहा है. So breakdown is happening during respiration, and this respiration takes place in each and every cell. Means if I am saying each and every cell, means I am including even plants and the animal, means this respiration in cell is taking place in plant cell as well as in animal cell. Since this respiration is taking place inside the cell, this respiration is also called as cellular respiration. So अभी तक जो बोर्ड पे लिखे थे वो आपको लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. अब जो हम लिखने जा रहे हैं वो आपको लिखना है, ध्यान रखिएगा, ठीक है. सो फर्स्ट इज respiration. The process of breakdown of food in the cells with the release of energy is called respiration or cellular respiration. Why it is called cellular respiration? Because it is taking place inside the cell. So whatever I have explained you just now, I have to write roughly in here. So during photosynthesis, solar energy is converted into chemical energy and get stored in food synthesized. Means during photosynthesis, the food that is synthesized in this solar energy is trapped in the form of chemical energy. Okay, so this is the first point. This is energy is stored in food is released when food break down due to oxidation reaction. हड़बड़ाइएगा नहीं, ये टर्म ऑक्सीडेशन जितना देखने में नया लग रहा है कुछ है नहीं, बस आपके लेवल में। ऐसे तो इसका डेफिनेशन है एडिशन ऑफ ऑक्सीजन और रिमूवल ऑफ हाइड्रोजन इज कॉल्ड ऑक्सीडेशन। बस आपके लिए सिर्फ इतना ध्यान में रखिएगा, एडिशन ऑफ ऑक्सीजन इज कॉल्ड ऑक्सीडेशन। तो अगर आपको ध्यान हो तो C6H12O6 में ऑक्सीजन जोड़ रहे थे तब CO2 प्लस H2O प्लस एनर्जी बन रहा था। ऑक्सीजन जोड़ रहे थे, इसका मतलब ऑक्सीडेशन कर रहे थे। तो ऑक्सीडेशन का डेफिनेशन लिख देते हैं हम यहाँ पे, ऑक्सीडेशन इज ए केमिकल रिएक्शन which involve addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen। ये ऐसे ही आपको एक डेफिनेशन इस ऑक्सीडेशन टर्म के लिए दे दिए हैं। आपको नहीं समझना है व्हाट इज ऑक्सीडेशन, ये आपके काम का नहीं है। ये ऑक्सीडेशन रिएक्शन यहाँ पे लिखे हैं, इसको समझाने के लिए एक डेफिनेशन दे दिए हैं। व्हाट इज ऑक्सीडेशन? ऑक्सीडेशन इज ए केमिकल रिएक्शन व्हिच इन्वॉल्व एडिशन ऑफ ऑक्सीजन और रिमूवल ऑफ हाइड्रोजन। ठीक है, अच्छा, ऑक्सीडेशन हो रहा है मतलब एडिशन ऑफ ऑक्सीजन हो रहा है, तो इसका मतलब ऑक्सीडेशन होने के लिए ऑक्सीजन तो चाहिए ही, इसमें तो कॉमन सी बात है। तो क्या लिख रहे हैं? ऑक्सीडेशन रिएक्शन requires oxygen and occur within every living cell। मतलब एवरी लिविंग सेल मतलब हम कह रहे हैं प्लांट एज वेल एज एनिमल सेल। क्या मिटाते हैं फिर लिखते हैं। ओके, सो I have told you what is respiration. Respiration is a process in which food or glucose is broken down to release energy. Now what I am saying here, just now I told you that every cell perform respiration, that's why it is termed as cellular respiration. One last statement which I want to say means no respiration means no life. If a organism is living, then it will perform respiration. If it is not living, if respiration is not going on, it means there is no life in that particular organism. Okay. No life means no respiration means no life. इसे लिखना क्या है? चलिए, टाइप्स ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन, टाइप्स ऑफ on the basis how reacts means how respiration breaking down of food is taking place, whether in the presence of oxygen or whether in absence of oxygen. Types of respiration is of two types. First is aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. What do you mean by aerobic respiration? Breakdown of food substance, that is glucose, like glucose. Breakdown of food substance in the presence of oxygen with release of large amount of energy is called aerobic respiration. Means the respiration in which the food substance like glucose is broken down to release large amount of energy is called aerobic respiration. Equation: food, for example glucose plus oxygen, release of energy plus carbon dioxide plus water. So this is the aerobic respiration. You can see food is broken down into carbon dioxide and water in presence of oxygen to release energy is called aerobic respiration. एक और बात छोटा सा लिख लीजिए, ड्यूरिंग एरोबिक respiration carbon dioxide and water is released as waste product. मतलब जब हम लोग सांस लेते हैं तो एनर्जी के साथ साथ कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड और वाटर भी रिलीज होता है, जिसको हम लोग वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट कहते हैं. ये होता किस में है? मोस्ट ऑफ द एनिमल्स एंड द प्लांट, मोस्ट एनिमल्स and plants respire aerobically. Okay. एक और टर्म है aerobes. aerobes जैसे हम लोग ऑटोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन में ऑटोट्रॉफ्स पढ़े थे, जैसे हेट्रोट्रॉफिक न्यूट्रिशन में हेट्रोट्रॉफ्स पढ़े थे, उसी प्रकार एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन में इसको एरोब्स पढ़ते हैं. मतलब ऑर्गेनिज्म respiring in presence of oxygen are called aerobes. Okay, so टाइप ऑफ रेस्पिरेशन में आज हम लोग देखे एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन, अनएरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम लोग देखेंगे। बिफोर क्लोज करने से पहले एक बार फिर से बता देते हैं आपको हम, respiration it is a process in which energy is released when food substance combined with oxygen to release the chemical energy stored in the food. Sun is the ultimate source of energy because during photosynthesis solar energy of the sun is converted into chemical energy and stored in the food, and this food when break down in presence of oxygen it release the energy of the sun. So we can say sun is the ultimate source of energy. After that I have told you in aerobic means in respiration take place in each and every cell of living organism, whether it can be plant cell or it can be animal cell. That's why respiration is also called as cellular respiration. Respiration it take place in all living cell. If there is no respiration, it means the organism is no more living. Means it is the indication of that organism is living. Respiration is of two types, aerobic respiration and anaerobic respiration. आज नहीं बताए हैं anaerobic respiration, आज सिर्फ aerobic respiration. तो क्या है एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन? ब्रेकडाउन ऑफ फूड सब्सटेंस लाइक ग्लूकोज इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ ऑक्सीजन विथ रिलीज ऑफ एनर्जी इन ऑर्गेनिज्म इज कॉल्ड एरोबिक रेस्पिरेशन. During aerobic respiration, carbon dioxide and water is released as the waste product, and almost all means most plant and animals respire aerobically. And what is aerobes? The organism that means organism respiring in presence of oxygen are called aerobes. So that's all for the day. We will say in next video we will see anaerobic respiration and difference between aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Okay, thank you.